Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at Estancia Lapacho, and we are headed back up to the gas station here. Not to get gas, we're going to show the work around the gas station. So yeah, I started plowing down here at the bottom of the hill, and I'm trying to make regular fields. And what I mean by regular fields is something I can hire workers on. So I started down here at the west side. And this is what I've come up with so far. This area down here, cleared out all the trees, got all them out of here. And I kind of started going around in a curve over here. I may go ahead and plow this out. I don't know. I may put a grass strip in there. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And I may make it a little bit wider. But this is what I come up with. It would make sense to just go ahead and do this. But the question is, can I hire a worker on it? And the way the field lines go, see how the plow lines are? That's what the workers follow. Now you can do them at, perpendicular lines, or you can kind of do them at an angle, kind of like up here. See, that's not really perpendicular. Those kind of curve around at an angle. So I could hire a worker going this way. I could hire a worker going at the angle like that, or I could hire a worker perpendicular to these lines like this. So had to, I don't know, probably gonna grass that back in and just make it a little wider. But yeah, I want to be able to hire a worker out on it, and I'm trying to expand it a little bit. And you can see I've gone up here. I didn't do any around the tower. I think I'm going to leave that alone around the towers. I think I'm just going to leave that as grass. And I've just made like little fields like this, left enough room for the workers to turn around. It's just enough to plant something, maybe weed or something like that, something in here, and just something small, maybe sugar cane, I don't know. Could always do that. And up here, I don't know what happened. I think I was trying to make a field. I was kind of experimenting down here, and I'm probably gonna have to grass in some of these lines. But yeah, I think I got kind of carried away with the lines here. You can see I've been doing some testing and stuff like that with the lines, but trying to figure out how I can utilize this area, because there's a lot of area here, and I may just go back and plow the whole thing up. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of real estate here for crop, but so far I've been able to leave the area around these power pole power tower things alone. And this was actually a really good sized field here that I made. It's kind of in the shape of a pentagon, and not the pentagon, but a pentagon. And it's got what 5 sides on it? Yeah. Well, that would be a pentagon, so duh. But anyway, made it just short of the well up here. I think there's enough room for hired workers to turn around, have them go up and down the field that way. I'd have to start one on either side. And but like I said, I haven't decided what the final decision is going to be here. Like I said, I may just plow all this up and do it manually, but I'd like to have something that I could hire workers on. It'd be nice. I know the hill up there you cannot hire workers on hardly at all. You can, but they'll miss a lot. You have to go back and do a lot of manual stuff. I haven't done anything with this section yet. I'll probably just put a little square field in here. Here's another one, another little small field. And I think they get smaller from here on. I can go into the growth menu, and we can zoom in on them here. Yeah, see, there's one. Here's one that I had kind of put at an angle. Here's another one that's a little bit smaller than that, and I haven't done anything down here yet. Don't know what I'm going to do down here yet. It's probably going to be another smaller square if I stick with squares. If I stick with square fields, I may go back and, like I said, just plow all of this up, because that's a lot of real estate in there. A lot of all this green, all the green you see in there is unused space. And when you look at the hill project, you see all the purple compared to what would be inside these small boxes. There's a lot of unused space in between these fields, especially down here and over here. But that would mean I'd have to plow around the towers and do something around the towers. I'm not going to do anything with this down here. This is too hilly, too bumpy. But most of this, for the most part on this side, is smooth. Now you've probably already noticed all of this up here what's going on up here? This is the Valley Project. I've been plowing on it, working on it. This blue line that's in through here, that's actually a cultivated log road that I put in to finish getting up the trees. Because I didn't want to get out here in the center with the tractor and have the truck parked way over here or way up here. So I made a little log road to pull my truck up through there, and then I loaded both sides of that log road up of the remaining trees. Got them up. Went over here to this field over here that's empty and plowed it up. It's kind of a weird shape as well. Have not started on the river project yet. We'll be getting to that soon. But let's head over to the Valley project and I'll show you exactly what I did. And this is not final. This is not the final design at all. Like I said, I'll probably expand it. This will probably be more towards the road over here, and it'll go further that way. But I do want to try to keep it as worker friendly as possible. Just because I'm going to have to hire the combine, so I don't want to put a whole lot of, this ditch area in over here, because they'll get in this ditch and they'll get hung up and stuck, and that won't be fun at all. I may go ahead and bring it out. I think there's enough room there for them to turn around. I may go ahead and bring it out like right to, maybe right up to the road, right here, and just go straight on that angle. Yeah, may just go straight on the angle, and I may bring this up, this line right here. I hate to get them really close to that ditch though. I may bring it up a little bit, but not much. I don't think I'll be able to bring it up all the way to this angle, so I may leave it alone for now. But anyway, this is where they'll come in at right here. And then I plowed all the way down here. Left them enough room to turn around. Just enough room. Hopefully they won't go off that side over there. If not, I can shorten the field a little bit, I guess. Put this at an angle here, and that's part of the log road that I made. You can see there that's kind of cultivated, half cultivated up. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm probably going to have to invest in a roller to get that up, because if I don't, they're going to pick up on that as cultivated field and go right off that little cliff over there. But anyway, I'm going to bring it down here. Kind of put it at an angle down here. And then it goes all the way up here. And I decided, instead of just going as a straight angle into this field, you can see I did that. There was a lot of space right here, so I just went ahead and plowed this up as a straight line here. And this will be all part of this one gigantic field at one point, some point, in the future. So, been working on the perimeters, and here's the other field. You can tell I went had to do a lot of experimenting with this one. As well, I wanted to get it as close to that road, but yet not right on the road, because we can't plow that road with the tracks in it. Already tried, does not work. And so yeah, it kind of had a weird, couldn't really put a corner on it and get all the way over to the railroad track, and I wanted to get all the way over to the railroad track as much as I could. I may go even a little more. But there should be plenty of room for hired workers to turn around here, and I'm going to have to cut this tree. That's going to have to go at some point, but definitely we'll be working on that. So, where do we go from here? Well, let's go to the shop. You may have already seen it. I haven't mentioned it, but you may have already seen it with me panning around here everywhere. We got our new tractor. We got our new plow. It's time for us to get to work on this thing. I need to bring the other plow down here and sell it and make some money off of it. Matter of fact, why don't I go ahead and do that? I'm going to keep this tractor and the small plow. Let me shut that off. Where's my big tractor? There it is. Got it all cleaned up and ready to go. Take this up to the shop and get this sold. Still waiting on the wheat to grow. It's growing, and as soon as I get that harvested, we will break out that big plow over here and combine these fields. You can see I've still got the robud down there still, and the saw for that. And you'll note that I put this line straight with this field. And the reason I did that is because of this fence. This fence I could see being a problem if I put it right up against the fence, and I don't really, I'd really still like to kind of have that road that comes up to this field right there behind this plow. So I think I'm going to leave that alone, and if I do plow this up over here, I'm going to leave a little bit of grass in between that and the road there. So I'm going to keep this road. Hopefully that won't, that's enough grass there for it not to pick up on it. Let's see, I probably need to turn there, don't I? So yeah, the Salford plow is a good plow. It's a nice big plow, but I can get a bigger plow with a bigger tractor, and yeah. And I'm not going to sell the tractor, I'm going to keep the tractor. May eventually buy another planter and have two planters. The Magnum and the T8 on the planters. So, of course I got the T9 too. I'll probably put the cultivator on T9 at some point. And still haven't gotten into that. That probably needs to be one of the next things we get, is getting into corn. So I'll need a cultivator and a corn planter for that, and a corn header for both combines. So kind of a lot to get into that. All right. So I can get out of here now. Here we go. We just shut that off, and we will sell this back. Oh, we get a little bit of money back for it. Alright, now we got the big plow. Alright, oh yeah, while we're driving over to the field here, Farming Simulator announced ROPA. The new DLC coming. They're going to have several pieces of equipment. I don't know if they're going to have a map or not. Haven't seen that yet, but they're going to have several pieces of equipment, including ROPA equipment. So it's for sugar beets. I don't know if I'm going to get into that. I don't know. If I'm going to get into sugar beets, it depends on the width of the header, I guess. So we'll find out when that comes out. It comes out March 13th, so we'll definitely be watching for that one. Alright, let's see here. Unfold plow. Now, is this one that you can adjust? Okay, it goes out that way. Can I adjust this one? This one that can adjust? Let me turn help on real quick. I cannot remember. Turn plow, fold plow, lower plow. I don't think this is one that adjusts. I think this is one that just folds out and it's ready to go. So, all right, we do want to turn create field on. Let me turn that help back off because I don't need it now. Here we go. We're ready to roll. Rock and roll. So yeah, this is the beginning part, and I'll come back and combine these fields with this. Just wanted to start getting it plowed up here. So yeah, like I said, over there, the base of the hill, I haven't decided, you know, if I'm going to do just those small fields. I may just go ahead and plow the whole thing. That means I'd have to do that whole thing manually, but you know, I don't know. And you know, eventually that may all become grass. I'm seeing that in the future. If I get into sheep, which I'd like to do, even though I don't know if they have sheep in South America, do they? I don't know. But anyway, if I get into cows or sheep, and I'm definitely gonna get into cows because they're different here. They got a big hump on their back or something. I don't know, but it's different. We'll need grass. So probably we'll do that if well, not if, it's just when, you know. Probably once we get more real estate up this way, like maybe those other 3 fields down there besides the one we own, I'll probably go ahead and grass that in. because I have to do all that manually, and it's a lot to do manually. But I'll do it manually from now until we get those fields, which won't be long. I think we're already good with one of those guys down there, and the other guy we still got to do a little bit of work for him. So, alrighty. You know what? I do need to move that roadbud down to the area. So we'll just call this the breaking ground with this tractor. So we've got the big plow now. We're all good to go here with this, and this will make short time of this. It's a lot wider than that one we had. So let me hop out here and get the roadbud. Actually, I probably need to go get the truck. I think I left the truck down at the bridge. I saw it. There it is. Just going to disconnect that there and leave it there. This road is closed for right now. All citizens have been instructed by radio and newspaper that if they want to go see the ancient ruins, they will have to take the current field road. Actually, you know what? They can't get down that field road because I plowed right into it. Well, I'll come back and move it. I'll move that trailer. Move it over to the grass. I'm still ready for a great demand. We ain't had a great demand on anything. I need to check and see what prices are doing. But yeah, all this over here, I may just go ahead and just plow it up and plant it all. And then once I decide to do grass, you know, hay and stuff like that, that would be perfect. I mean, that would be perfect for grass and hay. And I'm probably going to switch to all hay. I may just start doing away with grass altogether because, and I know I haven't put out a video as of this video lately of the new Seasons mod over on the Old Valley. Is that right? No, I keep calling it the Old Valley. It's the Valley, the old farm. I missed my turn. The bales don't last. The grass bales don't. And grass itself doesn't if you pile it up. So I'm going to start feeding the sheep hay exclusively. No more grass. I'm not going to deal with grass anymore. If I'm going to do anything, it's just going to be straw and hay. That's it. Where's my flatbed? There it is up there. I get distracted sometimes talking, guys, if you guys hadn't figured that out by now. This is really a small truck for this anyway, but since I've got two pieces of equipment that go with that skid steer now, I'm gonna just get the flatbed here and take them over. I may sell this flatbed. I'm not really a fan of this one, but I think I needed this one, the wide one, for the sugar cane harvester. We got too much sugar stuff. Alright, let's see now. I need to do this. And I need to take this and take it up there and unload it. Tell you, I love this thing. This roadbud thing. It makes cleaning all those little stumps and bushes a piece of cake. Alright, I'm just going to set this right here so I can pick it up again. There we go. Grab the saw. The saw makes quick work of the trees, and the roadbud makes quick work of the stumps and bushes. Okay. All right. Alright, we're ready to roll. Probably need to invest in a new truck at some point. This little one does not pull a whole lot. So we got a lot of plowing to do. We're ready to go there. Just got to get that wheat harvested. Oh, the plowed areas. No, you know what? They can still get to the ruins. There's a road over there in there. Yeah. They can come up this road. They just have to take the road. This is the detour right here. I wish I had some detour signs. Alright. So I'm going to offload this and probably just park this trailer over here. For now, and then I'll come back and unload this here in just a little while once we start on this project over here. This won't take long. There's not that many trees to cut. The plowing might take a little while, but once we get it cleared, it won't take long at all. And I'm really thinking I probably need to do this manual too. So this may become grass as well at some point. Get really heavy into cows and sheep and stuff, and we'll have enough hay for all of them. All right, guys. Well, let's see. I'm gonna tab back to the new tractor. Let's see. I probably can go this way and be quicker. There it is. So we've got our big plow. I'm gonna start working on this and get this wheat harvested. And when I come back, I'll probably have decided what I'm going to do with that lower part of the hill over there around the base of it. I got to tell you, most likely I'm probably going to go and plow up what I've already plowed and just make it manual. Just plow it all up. That way we have a whole bunch of real estate there to plant crop and stuff on. And we need to plant a new crop, speaking of that. So probably going to be canola, I have a feeling this time. But I may wait on this area out here until I get it all plowed. I think we're sitting good for grain in the train right now, so we've got plenty to go on if we do hit a great demand. But in the meantime, I'll do missions and make a little money here and there. Looks like there's a field maybe back there that's ready to go now, and probably some down south too. So until next time, guys, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We will see you guys later.